it's Tina from Soul Tie Tarot. Thank you so much for finding my channel. If you're new here, I'm very new to YouTube, so if you could like and subscribe if this reading resonates with you, I really appreciate every time I get a new subscriber. So this is going to be your career, money, and finance read for the next 30 days from whenever you're watching this, but as I posted, it's December 15th to January 15th-ish. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, Libra. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Possibly somebody's thinking about starting their own business here. Let's get more details. But if you are, successful funding, you will be provided for. Okay. Okay, let's see where you currently are, Libra. Seven of Coins. You've invested in something. You're you're patiently waiting for it to mature. You're carrying it on your back though, like it's a burden. You've invested it could be time or money, okay? I feel time a lot. You've invested your time in something and it's just like not coming how you wanted it to come, how you thought it would come. It's a burden. And I say that because the Seven of Coins in most decks are a woman standing next to like a big bush that she's been planting and watering and waiting for it to grow. But here they're carrying it on their back and it's a burden. So you started it. You've invested your time, possibly time and money into it, and you're waiting for it. You're patiently waiting for it, but also not patiently because it's become a burden. You're still waiting, you're still investing, but it's a burden. Okay, let's see where your blockages are. What's blocking you currently? Your money and finance blockages. Being in touch with your higher self. You're not in touch with your higher self. You're not in touch with your higher self. And also, I'm getting that you don't know what's going on. You don't know, you're not being told all of it. If you work for like a company or something, maybe you're not being told all the details, or if you've like applied for a loan to start a business, you're not hearing back. You don't know what's going on in the background. You just don't know. You don't have all the information. You don't know what's going on behind the curtain. Okay. What your strengths are. You're able to, you have the ability, and this is a Libra trait, okay? Libras are the kings of diplomacy and balance and calming the argument, the natural born negotiator, okay? And that's your strength, is that when there's chaos, when there's discord, when there's arguments between parties, you are able to squash the fight. You're able to squash the fight, and you're able to make other people stop fighting as well. Like if there's two people fighting, you come in the middle of it, you can like calm the storm between the group, okay? Because there's multiple people here. Okay, and what your weaknesses are? Picking a path. You have a hard time making choices. You have a hard time making choices, but also seeing which way you're supposed to go, because we have the moon here, and the moon and the sun illuminate. Okay, the moon and the sun illuminate, but the moon illuminates codependently. Okay, the moon illuminates, but only because the sun is reflecting. It's dependent on the sun for the illumination. Okay, and you are having a hard time choosing the path, choosing which way to go, because you're dependent on other people giving you the the information on how to make the decision on what's it going to be, what are the defining factors, how I can make a choice. That if I don't have the information, you don't have the information because they're not telling you anything. And that's part of the problem in your career currently, is that somebody, if you want to start a business and you're waiting on, like, say you applied for the loan and the bank's not telling you, so you don't know what you're supposed to do because you haven't heard back. How can you make a decision on whether you should go forward or not when you don't even know what's going on? Let's see what your opportunities for growth are. You have felt like you're not getting anywhere. You felt like you're trying hard, but you're left out. You feel like you're left out, and you feel like no matter how hard you try, you can't get a leg up. You need somebody to help you, because this is the Five of Coins, which is being left out, not making ends meet, not making things happen, not able to get a leg up on your finances. But what comes after the Five of Coins is the Six of Coins, which is charity. And I don't mean you're begging at the soup kitchen. I just mean to solve this problem, of not knowing how to make a decision, not knowing, nobody telling you, and you having invested in this thing that, yes, you're waiting for it patiently, but it's also become burdensome while you wait. You're waiting for someone to help you, someone to tell you what's going on, someone to take some of that load off, because the Six of Coins, which comes after the Five, balances, and it balances because somebody helps you. Okay, that's what the opportunity is someone's going to help you. Okay, someone's going to help you come out of this Five of Coins energy. And advice from your spirit guides. You have to wait. You have to wait. I feel like there's we have King of Staffs here, King of Wands. I feel like there's someone above you that is, and like the analogy I'm using, like you applied for a loan at the bank, they're above you. They're the guy at the bank, you can't control him because nobody can control a king. In reverse, but the king's not able to manage the situation properly. The king thinks he is. The king's on the throne, but he is not really the one managing anything, and he's not doing a very good job of it. He hasn't done the work for people to respect him enough to be able to manage, okay? And you need to see that for what it is, okay? There's a discord in that above you in some way. The bank is not helping you. The people at the bank aren't returning phone calls, but what are you supposed to do about that? You know what I mean? Like, you can't go knocking on the president of the bank's door demanding that they review your application. It's really frustrating. Your advice is to just be patient. Just be patient. It will happen. You will get what you need, okay? You will get what you need. You just have to know that you wouldn't have been put in the position you're in if you weren't able to get out of it, if you weren't able to succeed in it, okay? Because it says successful funding, okay? Your idea is divinely guided. So this, wherever you are, you are put there for a reason, okay? And supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. So whatever position you were put in, okay? Whatever idea you were given, you wouldn't have been given on the idea if you weren't going to be supported. You just have to be patient. I know it's become a burden, and I know this bank manager has become a jerk who's not doing his job, but he will. Don't worry about him. Worry about you, and just trust, okay? Just trust. And it could be male, female, institution, but I'm just giving you the energy. There is no gender, okay? Outcome if you take their advice, 10 of Coins. Literally, there is no better outcome in a financial read than the 10 of Coins. Okay, the 10 of Coins is literally a rain shower of money coming down over your stable family. Like, literally, that's what the 10 of Coins is. Husband, wife, kid, dog being showered with money. This symbolizes a stable family, a stable house environment, and like, $1 billion sitting in the bank. Like, you're good, okay? Take their advice and you're good. Outcome if you don't take their advice and you are not patiently waiting. Ace of Staffs in reverse. So we don't want that. Ace of Staffs in reverse. The aces, okay, the aces symbolize the hand of God giving you something, okay? The hand of God giving you, and the wands are a spark of creativity, which is that the your idea is divinely guided, which is God giving you an idea, God giving you an opportunity, okay? God gave you this wand, okay? In reverse means you're ignoring a gift from God, basically. You're like, no, thanks, I'm good. Thanks, God, I'm good. No, I don't, no. Thanks for that offer of that sweater, but mauve is not my favorite color, so I'm just not going to take that. Like, you would never do that. You would never do that. So, let's get some clarifiers. I know this actually is a really good read. I know that it probably doesn't seem like it to you because it's really hard to, one, trust, and two, see the forest through the trees. And you can't see the forest through the trees because no one's telling you anything. And that's the hardest part. There's no information. There's just confusion. Okay, the high priestess is about knowing everything. The high priestess is omniscient. She's an oracle. Okay, she is that higher spiritual person that knows everything, has direct connection to the divine, and knows everything that's going on behind the veil. Well, the high priestess in reverse knows crap. She doesn't know crap. Nobody tells her anything. She doesn't know anything. She's not in touch with her higher self. She can't communicate with the divine. And that is the symbolism for the high priestess, is in reverse, needing to connect with her higher self because she doesn't have enough information. Well, nobody's telling you anything, okay? Seven of Coins. Let's clarify where you are currently, which is you're holding on, you're investing, you're being patient, you're waiting, but you're losing your patience because this has become a burden. This is too many. I'm sorry. Queen of Coins in reverse. It's really frustrating because it's affecting your stability and it's affecting your finances. It's affecting you. And even if it's not affecting your finances, because you are holding on to the coins. You haven't dropped them. But it's affecting your state of mind about the finances, okay? And you're not managing your finances properly. The Queen of Coins, and I think I've said this with you before, the Queen of Coins is the single mom to me. She's the single mom. She has tons of money in the bank. You know, she's not rich, but she's good. She's good. And, you know, she has her own house. She has a family, but she's single. So she takes care of her kids by herself. Her kids are well behaved. Her kids are well dressed. You know, they have after school activities. You know, little Jimmy's going to soccer and little Abby's taking karate classes and dance, and things are good. She not only does she balance herself, she balances work, she balances her kids, her house is clean, and she's at the spa getting a massage. She takes care of herself as well as taking care of everybody else in her home and her job, and she's good. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not being able to do that. You know, one or more of those areas are lack. Okay, either she's giving everything to her kids, you know, but her kids have good clothes and she's giving everything to her kids, but she hasn't bought a new bra in 6 years. You know, it's that kind of energy. Or, you know, her house is a disaster. You know, there's something that's off. And there's something that's off because you're trying to hold everything together and, you know, you don't have a free hand to help yourself, or you don't have a free hand to tend to there's something that's off. Okay? Let's clarify the High Priestess. Death. Okay? So transformation. This will transform. You not being told anything and you not knowing anything and you not knowing what's going to happen next will end, and you will know. And when you do know, it's going to be better. Okay? Because the Death card is the ending. It's gruesome, it's gory, but when it ends, okay, something better comes. Judgment and spirituality. Okay? So it will end, and when it ends, it will kind of be a little chaotic and a little gruesome, but it'll be better. You'll be better for it, okay? Your strengths, which is able to calm the conflict. You're a good mediator. You're able to calm the discord. And you're able, see, you have the Five of Swords reversed with the Devil in reverse, which is great. Okay, you're able to calm the conflict, to calm the fights, and keep people from arguments, keep people from fights, keep people from doing things malefic, keep the chaos at bay, keep the bad at bay, keep your own bad at bay. You know, when you start to get too crazy, when you start to get too angry or mad or chaotic, you're able to balance that out. You're able to be logical and rational, and you know, talk yourself into, you know, seeing things for what they are, not getting too emotionally involved, not becoming angry, not fighting, you know, not doing anything bad or vindictive or anything like that. Okay. Opportunities for growth, which is somebody reaching out to help you if you just keep working. If you just keep working hard. Eight of Pentacles is the work card. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, look at him, he's working. Okay, he's a blacksmith, and he's working, and he's working. And the Eight of Pentacles is, you have to get to the 10, okay? The Eight of Pentacles goes to the 10, the 8 to the 9 to the 10, okay? The goal of the Eight of Pentacles is you've worked really hard, you have 2 more to make, and you'll be at the 10 of Pentacles, which the 10 of Pentacles is what you want. That's the goal, okay? And he's just going to keep working so hard until he gets there to the 10 of Pentacles, which is what you have. The 10 of Pentacles is here. It's in sight. You just have to keep working really, really hard, okay? Let's see what your... Oh, I didn't do your weaknesses. Your weaknesses, I'm sorry. Communication. You need, and that's the same thing about talking, okay? You need, one, don't gossip at work. Let me just tell you that right now. Don't gossip to anybody at work, because you're trying to decide a path. You're trying to figure out which path to go down, what path either you're going to be forced or you should go down. And if you talk to too many people about it, I see a lot of gossip, and the gossip is going to bite you in the butt, okay? So keep it close to you. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody what's going on, okay? If there's stuff going on behind the veil, you remember, you don't have all the information. You're not being told anything. And if you are being told, it's not a full, complete thing. They're just telling you pieces. So you don't want to gossip about this. You don't want to tell, even if you think you're right, you only have a piece of it. And if it gets around, oh, well, you know, this person said or that person said, and when it comes out not to be true or not to be accurate because you didn't have all the facts, well, one, you're going to look like a gossip, and two, you're going to look like you have no idea and you're just, you know, spreading crap, okay? So zip it. And your advice, King of Wands reverse, stay away from this energy. Yeah. King of Wands in reverse to the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords is an energy of someone who's fair and logical, someone who made a decision, okay, a harsh decision to cut something or somebody off, okay, and they made it out of rationality and love because it was the best decision, it was the fairest decision, even if it was a hard decision, okay. Queen of Swords in reverse is a bitch. Okay, cold, cutting, aggressive, harsh. You've got the King of Wands in reverse, somebody who's emotional and, you know, even seductive, seducing, and the Queen of Swords who's like, I mean, you've got some pretty narcissistic here. But your advice is to, look at this card, maybe you can see. She's like this, okay, is to watch out for this. To watch out for this. To know what things are, okay? And this is the Page of Wands, which is communication about this, but small, okay? You have, the weakness is the Eight of Wands, which is mass communication, okay? And usually it's by writing, by email or text message, okay? So, but the Page of Wands is communication by talk, okay? And, you know, this is a career, money, finance read, so it could be like, don't say it in writing. Talk, you know, talk. But also be on the lookout. Watch what this person does. Watch from afar, because they're watching from afar. Don't get involved, okay? Don't gossip about it, especially in writing, okay? Because that will come back to bite you in the butt. It will come back to bite you in the butt. Outcome if you take their advice. Yeah, you will not be blocked from your Ten of Pentacles anymore. You've got the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is like that. They're putting up dams, they're putting up barriers, being blocked, like blocking, like it's been a battle. Let me just say that. It's been a battle. But you're there. You have it. You're going to progress. If you just keep going, you will be amazing. You're on the right path. You feel like you're having a hard time, but you are currently on the right. They put you on the right path. The path you're on right now, the idea that you had right now, whatever you're trying to go for right now, it will come through. You just have to stay the course. You have to stay the course. Okay? Outcome if you don't take their advice and you gossip and give up and all that stuff. It's too many. Yeah, you will miss the opportunity to have stability. You'll miss the opportunity to have complete and utter stability. Okay, let's get some life purpose cards. Ooh. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage, therapy, healing, physical therapy, and exercise training, okay? And this could be, it says energy healing, okay? So you could be able to heal through your work. That could be a major thing for you. And on the, what's external and internal is energy healing. Energy healing is like your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose, okay? And this has to do, I feel, directly with your strengths, which is being able to calm the fight, being able to calm the devil energy going on around you. You have the ability. You're an arbitrator. You are a negotiator. And you have the ability, the balance to calm people, okay? I hope this resonated with you. There'll be some buttons over here to subscribe. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.